So I'm doing my national diploma now, but I would like to also do my degree in it as well. And the other thing is I don't want to work for a boss anymore. I just, nah. Today, I think I had enough. Like, I was ready to take my bag today and just go. I even asked Tammy, can you please send me links of any other places that will accept me for work? Because, yeah, I just had enough. And so, yeah. And maybe just get the extra 500 to 1,000 in my bank account every month. Or maybe even more than that, depending on how far I go.
5,000 a month?
500.
500?
500 to 1,000.
500 to 1,000 a month. Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely doable in the business. Yeah, that's definitely doable. And, you know, we can explain exactly what that means and what your business needs to look like to have that amount regularly a month. So, yeah, that's definitely doable. And I just pressed record because I saw Ravel asking to.
Yeah. So that's all right.
To record it too, and I just pressed record. But basically, I forgot to really at the beginning just congratulate you on making this amazing decision to jump on this opportunity. So
that's all good.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks, Lati.
For that.
And congrats to you. You made it to 3 Club. Wow.
Yeah. That's a different story.
Yay.
You know, I think just like you, with all other commitments and everything last year, I'm just really happy that I'm finally having this opportunity and focusing on my business full time. You know, and only working 1 day a week. So definitely I can see the momentum in it as well when I'm giving it the time and the attention that it does. So thank you. Do appreciate that. Love having you on board, and definitely for us, it's the bestest decision we've ever made. So just want to say bravo. That was, you know, that's an amazing decision you have made, and love having you on board as well. So
thank you so much
for sharing a little bit of your why.
And I got another why.
Yeah, tell me.
Also, just to come, I have a few debts I want to clear. I don't have much. I just want to clear it by the end of the year. Okay. And I'm hoping with this business I can do that. I'm going to give it my all. I started my first post yesterday with Tammy's help, and I'm just like, how do I start again today? Because I didn't know which one to choose today. I didn't know, because she showed me the Choose Plus Freedom and Freestyle, how to work that. But I couldn't, choose which one to choose and post and everything. I'm just like, whoa, one.
Right.
So I'm still like learning. Yeah. So I need to learn.
That's what we're here for. Is basically to to show you exactly how to do that. So kind of you've already kind of done that because you're a go-getter.
Yep.
So I think I'm just going to try and fast track this for you as well, because you're already doing it yourself. But it's really, really important that you have that desire and knowing your why, always kind of like another seat belt on top of your nutritional seat. But it's like your being your reason. It's like that's what really is pushing you, driving you to do this, to help others. It's the reason why you're wanting to help others.
So I was going to say I want to help others and myself.
But that's that's the main thing. In order for help other people, we have to help.
We need to help ourselves.
And and a lot of us click with that, because we all have the desire to help others, but that will only happen when we are helping ourselves first, in health and in wealth. Because in order to be healthy, we have to be financially healthy as well. So when we are in that space where we're established, and helping others will be more doable, and we'll be able to do that. So it's really, really important that you always prioritize you and your business first as you continue to grow your business, because that's really important. But can I also ask you, Astrid, I want to ask you for your permission, because life happens and you're a very busy lady. You have families, and there are unforeseen, events that do come in our life. And sometimes some people go quiet in the business for a few days, and it turns out to be a few weeks and then a few months. I just want to ask you for your permission that if ever you have those quiet days in your business, that you're giving us the permission to just touch base for me and Tammy and Ravel, to just reach out to you and say, hey, you remember, just reminding you of your why you came into this business and this opportunity. Are you giving us that that permission just to touch?
Just do that.
and check on you, because, nothing to do in the business, because it's your business, just wanting to make sure we have that permission. So that's awesome. But then again, I'll just recap what you and Tasha has spoken with a lot at the beginning, which is one, having that desire is really important, knowing your why. Teachability, as I mentioned, is really important, and I can see you already are, because it's, we have a system that is already working. And I could share from my own experience, the quicker you kind of put your own preconceived thoughts or mindset of how you think you're going to make it work, just kind of like put it really, really quiet at the background, just listen and hear what the training and the system we have in place and being teachable, I'm sure you will pick up, your business will have momentum in it as well. So teachability is really a big key as well. And the other thing as well is consistency. And I think you've heard a lot from training as well. But we're all about building relationship. It's going into relationship with no hidden agenda, but genuinely building relationship with people. And if you are consistent in your business, just like if you have a coffee shop or a gas station that's open every single day, people expect to go there and the coffee shop will be open. There'll be guests that they'll be getting. And when you're consistent with your posting on social media, people are watching. They may not like it, they may not comment it, but people will be aware that you have something of some sort going on, but they may not reach out to you. And so, but at least it's open every single day and you're consistent about it. Eventually, you'll have people who are curious and reach out to you. But that consistency is really, really important, especially with relationship as well. It's really important to be consistent, because if you decide, I'm going to shut my coffee shop today, eventually no one will come and buy coffee, because, most of the time people come for coffee, the shop is closed and they go to the next one. They'll go to whoever is open always. So being consistent with that is really, really important in the business. So just wanted to kind of emphasize on that one. And as you are consistent, we have a saying that the next element to success is following up. The fortune in this business is in the follow-up. And following up, you could have, like, as you're starting your post, and some posts will generate more leads than others. Sometimes you will probably have hundreds or 50 or 20 people. You have a lot of people reaching out to you, or you'll be reaching out to others. If you don't follow up those people, 47% of people don't follow up. And so those people will probably, someone else will reach out to them, and you lose that opportunity. Those people. And sometimes in this business, you will have to step out of your comfort zone and do things that you're probably not comfortable with. I'm not sure what's that for you. Could be doing a live, could be sharing on events, could be approaching complete stranger who are in pain in public that you could see the product might help. But you know what? Our opportunity and our product is not for everybody. And when people say no, it's okay. We love no's in this business. It just means it's a no for now. And for some people, we can never assume why people say no, or they don't have the money. You can never assume why people say no. But for us, it's always a no for now. And some people come back later down the line as you remain consistent and they're like, all right, I'm ready now. I'll reach out and ask more questions. And a great example is, like myself, I had a potential that I was interested. So I phoned her, and the moment she knew it was me, the phone got hung up. And I was like, how rude.
Yeah.
Why can't you just tell me no? I love the no's. Just tell me if it's a no, then I'll move on.
Yeah.
And then later on, I saw an email from her reaching out explaining why she said no is because her phone died. But she really, really wants to do the business. And she's joining the business next week.
Oh, that's cool.
But
wow.
I was so embarrassed because I was making a judgment thinking that she didn't want to do this at the beginning. She said no. But and then when I saw the email and I pick up the phone and follow up again, and I follow up on social media on Messenger, I'm like, see, you can never judge when people say no.
Yeah.
So when you get no's in the business, it's only a no for now, and we love the no's, so you just move on to the next person. So, but just being, important that you follow up.
Yeah.
The other elements to success as well is our customers. When you have customers and you love on them, it is really, really important, because usually a lot of the people that are making it in the business come to the business as customers first. And so, just checking up on them and not be one of those people that just get them on the business and the product, add them to the program, and then you forget about them for the rest of the 4 months, really nourishing and really just loving on that customer, not every single day, of course, but whether it's a monthly call or a fortnight call, or whether there's a lot of customer ideas in our pages as well that you could utilize to love on your customers. And that, again, sustains your business. As long as customers are active, your business are getting paid on it. So that's really, really important. Did you have any quick questions now before I move on to the last part?
Yeah, I spoke to a few people at work, but I think my approach, the way I did it, was not right.
Okay.
And I got 2 orders already, but Tam is gonna come help me tomorrow. But that's only 2 orders for fruit and veg, and possibly 1 omega.
Awesome. You're doing so good already.
Yeah, it's my family, they're helping me.
That's awesome. I think that the main thing here that we go into the system is that in this business, when you share a post or when you share that someone shows interest in this business, we have events that explain everything. We have a link that explains the product. We are big in sending people events. We're big in sending people links of, that has the events that explain everything. They do the work for us. So you create the curiosity through your post, even through your conversations. Once they're curious, and then you say, hey, I have a link that, explain it better than I would. Can I just send it through to you? Once you send the link, the link, just reach out to us. There's a links for almost everybody, athletes or older people or people with conditions. There's so many different events where people are sharing.
Yeah.
So you send them that event, and then once they come back to you with a question, that's when you put them in front of Tammy or Ravel or myself or Tasha. But your immediate upline is Tammy and Ravel. So basically put them in front of those people that have done it longer than you, and they will do the work for you. They will do those conversations for you. They'll do, whether it's a product, whether it's a business. And so they'll be able to have those conversations for you while you learn at the same time. And once you feel like you're confident, you can take off and do it. Go ahead. You can just do it as well. Or if you're super confident already right now that you can do it, just double check. Even if you're chatting or something, just screenshot the message, send it to your upline or send it to us. We'll check it for you. Even with your replies and your posting, just, send it through up so that Tammy and Maria can have a look, see if it's all right to go ahead. It's always good to kind of get it right at the beginning. Yeah. With your responding to people, because that's really, really important. In the first part of your business is you create the curiosity, you send an event, and you put them in front of us, and then we'll do the work for you, until you build that confidence, and then you can take off on your own. which I think you're probably already doing and really quickly.
I'd like to think so, but yeah, I got 2 questions today. Today, the lady at work, because she's like, "Oh, it's too expensive. My husband, how am I going to pay it off?" I said, "You get 4 months to pay it off." If you think about it, you buy a coffee almost every day. That's worth $5. If you break it down, this is like $3.60 a day, around $3. Am I right?
Yeah. About a coffee a day. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's one of those people. She's like, "Oh no, it's so expensive for me." So
why
anyway,
did you say yes at the beginning?
I don't know, because she's not a person. She doesn't eat fruit and veg. So I said to her, because you don't eat fruit and veg, I have a product for you that you can just take the capsule every day. You take the fruit in the morning, and you take the berries as well, and you take your veg in the early afternoon or even late morning. That's what I do. And she's like, "Oh, how much is it?" So I explained to her. I was like, "This is the actual price, but if you break it down each week, and if you break it down daily, because you buy coffee, I see you buy coffee every day, and that probably costs you like what, $5-6. Well, it's a large one." And she's like, "Yeah, but I think it's still expensive." Oh, sorry. What happened to my phone?
That's all right.
To me. So yeah, I was just like, so I tried. Maybe the way I explained it was breaking it down for her. She didn't like it, or I don't know. Maybe the way I was doing it, I can't say. And then the other lady, with regards to her kids, she was asking me, because I said to her, "Look, when you purchase the premium pack, or even just the fruit and the veg, I was saying, you get free for your child." This is another lady at work, another lady, not the one that I spoke about now. She's like, "Oh, what's the difference between the normal kiddies vitamin and this?" So I was like, "These are whole foods. They get all the servings of fruit and veg on a daily basis, which you probably can't do for them every day, because it will cost you a fortune."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I think I need to, need more like concrete information." So I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll speak to my mentors and I'll get back to her." So
yeah,
she shot me down like that, and I was like,
that's exactly what I was just talking about. That's the system, and that's where the teachability comes in. So basically, when you're creating curiosity, when you're noticing, "Hey, I noticed you're not eating much fruit and vegetables. What would it mean for you if you can eat, like, what about 25 serving of fruit and vegetable a day?" They might come back and say, "Oh my gosh, that'd be just awesome." And say, "Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I've started something online, and I have something that I would like to send you to have a look. You might be interested in it," or something like that. By creating the curiosity without answering any of the questions.
okay.
So once you send them the link, just come back to us, and we'll share with you. We'll just share with you what events to send them, and that's where the follow-up comes in. So we send it to them, and then we follow up to see whether they watch it, the script for it as well. And then that's when you put them in front of Tammy or Val or Tasha or myself, and then we'll help answer their questions then. So you are not to answer any of their questions at this stage.
Okay.
Because we don't want them to feel like that you're hunting them or you want them to buy your product. The whole purpose is to getting down to why does it mean for them to be healthy? Why is having more fruit and vegetables important to them and their family? It's just taking that genuine interest. In this business, it's all about asking more questions before getting to the bottom of offering the product for them to buy. It's like the last thing we do is sharing about it and the cost. So you have done well. That's the mistake that I did myself at the beginning, and we all did, until probably 3 months down the line. That's when I'm like, okay, I'll do a 3-way then, because it's not working. So don't try and be the hero and do it yourself, because yes, you can do it yourself. I don't doubt it. But I think the way the script and the verb, just a way of approaching the people so that they can see and value their health above costing and price, is getting to that stage that will make them realize that actually I need this stuff. And they need it for themselves rather than oh, I don't want to buy a product of Astrid, you know, rather than it
Yeah.
product. It's like, this is a gift, and it is a gift. Only they don't know what the goodness inside until they start taking it. So we want to keep them, you know, we want to nourish that relationship so that they can trust us even more. So that's what I would suggest is keep on doing what you're doing, create the curiosity, send them the event, put them in front of us. We'll do the work for them for you. Avoid answering any of the questions, because that's where it can be tricky. Because we have faced a lot of questions in the past 15 months. And so, you know, and it could be a no for now, and which is cool, you know. So that's the only one thing I would suggest. And it sounds like you're already getting a few customers. That's awesome. The only other thing as well to help you generate your first few customers is also launching your business, which is really important. So launching your business, there's group for it as well. Just reach out to Tammy whenever you're ready to get your business launch online. And so, you know, and we'll be able to do that on our Friday event as well, where you can invite people to come. And you know what? Not everybody likes being healthy or whatever, but they will come because they would like to support you. And then when they hear the stories, they might end up being a customer or do the business.
Yeah.
Or they might just watch you and join you down the line, you know, but that's another way to get your first few customers or business partners as well. I just want to say, you know, that we have 18 sayings in the whole business is that you're a blessing in the business, whether you do a little or a lot.
Yeah.
You're a blessing. And also in this business, you're taking it at your own pace. But definitely one thing to remember is that the more you know, the slower you're going to grow in your business. So, you know, because some people, the company has been around for over 40 years. There's wealth of information about the company and so on, the product as well. There's a lot of information about it. Some people would want to know every single details before they start activities that will bring money in their business.
Yeah.
You know, it's like going stage by stage, promotion by promotion. You will learn what you need as you grow in the business, and it's the best way to learn. So, you know, so basically trying to know a lot and know everything is definitely not the way to go in the business. So just wanted to say that so that you can avoid it as well. And the last thing that I just wanted to share, because I'm noticing the time and I don't want to be rude and rush this. But the last thing that is really important is that we always want to make people aware from the beginning is that every single success in your business is your success, 100%. Not Tammy's, not Ravel's, not mine, not Tash, not anybody's, all yours. And any disappointments or failures in the business as well is your responsibility. You take ownership of that as well. Like I said before, we have access to the same product, same compensation plan, same training. And like I said, the only differing measure is you and I.
Yeah.
And so it's just really important to be aware of that, be mindful of that at the beginning as well. But definitely every success is all yours. You know, every success is yours, completely 100% yours. And I know we'll be celebrating your first promotion soon because it's just like you're already on the go for it. But utilize us, you know, ask questions, snapshot people's messages and ask for the right, not the right response, because you can never say the wrong thing to the right people. You can never say the right thing to the right people. And, you know, sometimes I just wish we had them coming all the time because it's just like, you know, just seize it and get it. And it's like, I get it. So you can never say the wrong thing to the right people, but it's just good to have that other eyes over your messages, you know, to help you optimize the business and what we already have going. So I think those are in this strong goal, everything that we do in this business, we want to make sure that that it's duplicatable. Like I said at the beginning, everything that you're learning now and doing as you grow your business, as you hit your DVF, SDVF, and qualify your business, the second promotion from there onwards, the rest of the business is just you teaching people how you just achieve those goals and done it. And so, so what we're doing now is just showing you the system, showing you the way, so that when you are taking off, that you will teach exactly the same people the same thing again. And it will just repeat and repeat.
Repeat and repeat, yeah. That's cool. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, so it's just like hitting a DVF, hit SDVF, qualify your business. Next promotion, it's leadership level. And then from there onward is teaching others. So, and you'll just repeat as you grow your own business. Of course, you'll be raising up leaders in your business. And sooner or later, you'll be on your mobile phone in Bali doing your business.
I am going to Bali anyway. I'm going to Bali for my birthday in July. So maybe by then I'll do.
Maybe another country.
Oh my God. Yeah, I want to go to Mexico though. I want to go there.
Yeah. So definitely you have a big why. And have you watched a Game Jet Plan? No? Okay, so you need to watch a Game Jet Plan that's just showing you the money that is on the table right now for you for your next 60 to 90 days. So I'll just get Tammy to forward you that. So watch the Game Jet Plan. And if Tammy has tagged you in the Start Strong guide, that's where you stay right now. That's where you stay right now. But we'll send you the Game Jet Plan. Watch it. If you have any questions, just reach out to Ravel and Tammy or in our group chat, and we'll just take it from there.
All right. Thank you, Lati. I really appreciate your time and your efforts with me.
Go, Diamond. You're superstar.
Yeah, can't wait. I'm going to target my mom's clients as well because she has a hair salon at home. And I'm just like, I'm going to target all of y'all.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I mean, like, that's amazing. Go for it.
Yeah, well.
See, we're already late for other.
Yeah, we are. I'll see you there.
All right. Lots of love.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bless you.
All right.